I was on my way to Denver, Colorado for the stock show, and I was driving through Sinclair, Wyoming, when I happened to look down to check my map. And when I looked up, I had faded over a lane, and so I overcorrected my truck. And at that point, all it did was send me sliding across the road. But in the end, my back tire caught the dirt on the side of the road, and that pulled me completely sideways, which I ended up rolling. I was ejected going about 70 miles an hour and hit a fence post. And that fence post hit me across the stomach, which broke my back. When I was ejected, I landed in a snowbank on the side of the road. And I knew not to move, because you're not supposed to move when you get into a traumatic accident like that. So I realized I was conscious and fine, and I moved my fingers, and then I looked down to move my toes. That's when I realized that my toes weren't moving, and that I couldn't feel them. I was sitting in a snowbank, yet they felt warm. So I reached down and I was rubbing at my legs and I was pinching at them and realized that there was nothing there. That's the moment when I noticed, you know what, this isn't good, and realized that I had broken my back. When going back to my accident site, I realized that I was okay in that situation. And after a lot of time of realizing why I was okay, was because I had the Lord sitting there with me. I had Christ sitting by my side, holding me, waiting for somebody to come there and help me. And that sort of an experience, it doesn't happen all the time. And to be able to realize I was okay because Christ sat there with me, that made all the difference. And it's made the entire difference with my recovery, or with how I had to go on with my life. It's because I've had Christ sitting there supporting me every step of the way. So when I first got to therapy for my rehab, they told me that I needed to make some goals. And that was pretty simple for me at the time. All I wanted to do was walk, ride, and rodeo again. That was the biggest piece of my life. It wasn't long before I needed to change those goals. Not that I don't have them still, but I needed to reevaluate myself. And over that next summer is when I really got to know some important things in life, and that's your family. You need to be close to your family, and I had never had that chance because I'd been so busy within my life. And everyone should have that opportunity to have those relationships with the people that are close to you and really value them. And not only that, you need to value your relationship with God, because that's what helps you through everything. The reason that I've been able to keep going and stay positive and overcome all the daily little challenges that people don't even think of is because of my relationships. Because of my relationships with my family and with God. Everyone is going to face challenges in their lives. What you need to understand is that within those challenges, you have the strength. And because you have this strength, is with your relationship with God. Without that, you would not have the strength to overcome everything that you do. Stay close to the Lord so that you can overcome any challenge that comes your way.